Hi everyone and welcome back to this week's class. This week we are going to be painting a Highland cow. They're just so sweet. We used to get quite a lot of them back in the UK. Yeah, and also this week we have someone new running the class. Normally it's Ricarda and she's gone to Thailand for a little bit, Bali for a couple of weeks, so yeah, we've now got Vicky. I don't know which side you're on, I don't know. Anyway, we've got Vicky here and she is going to be running the classes for the next couple weeks, so a big thank you to Vicky. Without you we wouldn't be able to be here painting, so thank you. Yeah, on other news, this week in Sydney I am super proud of catching a big ass flathead, and I think you guys should know this as well. You can't actually eat any of the fish from Sydney Harbour because it's so polluted, but yeah, and just, you know, another week cracking on with paintings, trying to sell some art. Yeah, another week. I'm also moving out next week or week after. Trying to decide where to go. Maybe Melbourne, maybe Byron, I'm not too sure. Got a couple of art gigs around there that I said I would do ages ago but haven't. But yeah, anyway, I'm waffling. Let's crack on with the painting class. For this video we're going to be using white, red, green, yellow, yellow ochre, orange, a selection of blues, black and brown. We're going to start off with drawing the head and the hairline, and we'll pause here. Next we will do the ears and the cheeks and the snout, and we'll pause here. Now we will add the eyes, the ear details and the horns and the rest of the body. We'll pause here. Now we're going to mix white and red together to make pink for the snout. We can then use the same paintbrush, not washing it, and get a tiny dab of blue and paint the nostrils a very sort of like purpley blue. And then we will get some more white on our paintbrush, again not cleaning it, and we'll colour in those horns in this sort of milky blue pink colour, and we'll pause here. Now we're going to go in with some yellow ochre and colour in the ears. I then get some brown and put some shading into the ear. I colour in the rest of the face and add some white to my yellow ochre. Without cleaning the brush, and I colour in the hair, and we'll pause here. Next, I'm going to grab that yellow ochre and colour in the body, and I'm going to go in with the brown and add shading under the head to create a shadow, and we'll pause here. Next, you're going to mix a little bit of black into that brown and put some more shading into the ears. We're then going to add some more of that dark details on the lower body and under the eyes and around the snout and the nostrils and the mouth, and we'll pause here. Next we'll add a bit more yellow ochre just above that brown on the body, and then we'll go in with white paint and start adding highlights on the top of the body and that shoulder. We can then blend everything together a bit, and we'll pause here. Now we'll do the same thing to the hair. So we're going in with yellow ochre and also white, and we're putting the hairs on the ears and the hair on the top of the head, and we'll pause here. Now we'll get our small brush and colour in the eyes, paying attention to add those eyelashes. We're then going to add some more details into the hair, the ears, the mouth, and we're just going over and adding some nice shadows on the hair strands. and we'll pause here. Now we'll clean our small brush and we'll go in with white, and we'll do the same thing of adding highlights. So we'll do that around the eyes, put some highlights on the eyes, some little dots on the nose, some little highlights on all the hair, and we'll take a pause here. Now it's time for the background. You can either do a nice blue background and have it as the sky. So you can do that, or I changed my mind and decided to make it all black. But this is, you know, creative freedom. At this point you can do whatever you want. Maybe you can have some fields in the background, maybe some crazy colours, maybe an abstract background, whatever. So we'll give you guys quite a bit of time and you can do whatever you want with your background. It is completely up to you. And we'll pause here. You'll know if you've been to my classes before, I always go on about layers, because layers is how you make things look realistic. So again, going in with that hair, and we're adding more white onto it, more yellow ochre, really making it all nice and fluffy. And then you can also get these hairs and put it around the whole of a cow's body, so it's sort of like going off onto the background. And then this is also optional. If you want, you can get lots of different colours and you can add all these different hair colours onto your cow. Maybe you have the cow having, you know, loads of green hair or a rainbow hair, whatever. This bit is optional. So yeah, you can play around with that a bit and maybe even decorate the horns. Up to you. And yeah. We'll pause here. Okay everyone, congratulations. I hope you had loads of fun painting the little Highland cow. Quite interested to see how they've all turned out. Please do take a group photo. I've made an Instagram just dedicated to the paint and sip classes, which is I'll put here. So yeah, if you've taken any photos or videos during the class, please do send them to me and I'll whack them on there. It's pretty much like a little archive of all the classes that have been done, which is nice. But yeah, I hope you all have a fabulous week and I will see you guys next week. Ciao.